What's up, everybody? What's up, Mally Cat Nation slash Love Guru Goddess Nation? How you guys doing? Go Niners. Okay. So, I'm wearing my Niners shirt today. Feeling myself. I want to talk to you guys about something that's kind of interesting and, it's something that has happened to me a lot over the years. Now, here we go. Why would an ex want you back? Well, let's see. Why would an ex want you back? I want to talk about this for quite a while, so here we go. Well, I'm not trying to brag, but I've had every single ex that I've had in my dating pool, and even guys that I've dated, somehow they come back to me again, right? Now, in my scenario, I'm talking about it from, the perspective of being with only men sexually, but I had one of my friends tell me, well, they remember how good it was. I mean, I'm your love guru, guys, right? I'm all about love. Love comes in all forms. That's actually one of the first things they bring up to me. The love part. You know what I mean by the love part, right? And I'm just like, okay, so like my first boyfriend, right? He brought that up. There was somebody else I was kind of seeing for a while. He brought that up recently. Yeah, that always gets brought up, right? And I'm all, besides that aspect, what else do you miss about me? And they're like, oh, you were always so funny. You were always so honest. I said, so what made you think that I would actually take you back? Because I have a rule, like, once you're my ex-boyfriend, you remain my ex-boyfriend. Like, or like, or if we were just, or if we were like dating, right? When we broke up, once you broke it off with me, like that's typically it for me. I'm like, okay, he couldn't handle it. And I've had the answers I've gotten were, I can't stop thinking about you. I'm like, oh, why? And then that gets brought up, like, the love stuff. You know what I mean by the love stuff? I don't need to get graphic with it, but you get my point, right? The love stuff. I'm like, so you mean to tell me out of all the women that you've dealt with, in your repertoire, that the love stuff, every time you think about me, you think about the love stuff. Every time we talk on the phone, you think about the love stuff. I just can't get you out of my head. That's why I called you. Okay. So you miss the love stuff between me and you. That's what you miss. And then they're like, yeah, I'm like, okay. So, ladies, regardless of sexual orientation, let me just explain something to you. If that is the only thing that your partner thinks about, like when they call you and they think about the love stuff, don't get back together with them, okay? Because, I mean, every guy I have ever dated and every guy that I've been in a relationship with, they call me because they miss the love stuff. And I'm just like, oh, so you think that's gonna happen again? Right. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen again, and you need to get over it. If you really, really, really was right, you would have kept it going and not screwed it up. Remember, you were the one that screwed it up and not me. You know, I was the one that was loyal and faithful and true to you, and you decided to do something else. So when you do something else, I'm cool with it, right? I can just move on and find somebody else. But yet, you were calling me, you texted me, you finding me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, you know, finding me on LinkedIn and Indeed and all this. You're the one that found me to contact me because you missed the love stuff. Right. Okay. Just because somebody misses the love stuff, that's not a great way to start off any relationship. Now, I typically have a rule, okay? My rule is that you've had to have known me for a cool minute. And, you know, it's so funny, before that Steve Harvey book came out, I used to make, you know, any guy I was dating, I used to make him wait like about 90 days, and then it's kind of like, you know, your first 90 days at work. I was doing that stuff before the Steve Harvey book came out, and then when the Steve Harvey book came out, I was like, oh, I was already doing that sort of stuff. The love stuff is not a way to form any kind of relationship ever. You should wait 90 days, and then if you do the love stuff, make sure this relationship is solidified before you do the love stuff. Of course, the best thing to do, and this is coming from a woman who's been celibate for, yeah, it's been about 2 or 3 years for me. And I'm a woman that practices celibacy. I've done it a few times, and you know, it's been to my benefit. And now it's like, okay, unless you plan on making me your girlfriend, the love stuff, that's not happening unless you do the right thing to make me your girl. Oh, and if that's your plan, you've got to wait 3 months. Because that is letting me know that if you are willing to wait 90 days, then you and I are good. So don't base a relationship off the love stuff. It's not healthy. It's just a bunch of drama. And you deserve better than just being someone's love stuff. Now your girl's gonna keep it 100 with you. In the past, 3 years, it's been almost 3 years since I've given my love stuff to someone. Don't get me wrong, it's been challenging. It's been, hard. But it's teaching me to love myself better and not be used as just somebody's love stuff. Nobody died from not having the love stuff. There's people out there that have died virgins. So you'll be alright. I know it feels good, but technically you're supposed to be using your love stuff to make loving babies with. I mean, let's just keep it honest. That's why, we were all created to be, reproductive people. And I can't wait till the day that I become a mother. It's around the corner for me. I meditate a lot, and I know that my husband, he's going to be a damn good father to my child. Because, I've made it no secret that I'm ready to have babies now. But I need to find a guy that understands that if you want this love stuff, you gotta wait 90 days for the love stuff. Because I want to see what I'm getting myself into before I actually fully jump into it. And I'm not gonna fully jump into anything else anymore. Unless you're willing to wait 90 days. So to all my exes out there that are probably gonna watch this video, and even listen to the podcast later on today, so I'm gonna create an episode out of this. Just understand something, that my love stuff is to be, from now on, to be Mrs. So-and-so. Okay? So if you think you can get my love stuff without my last name being changed, think again. So unless you become my boyfriend, it ain't happening. Besides, I don't know where you've been since the last time I've had your love stuff. I don't know where you've been. And I may even ask you, hey, look, go get yourself an STD test before I even consider it. Because I'm not trying to catch nothing you got. Okay? So if your ex is coming back to you wanting your love stuff, cut it off. It ain't worth all that drama. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Respect your love stuff. Alright, late.